Oh, I'm good. I'm glad it's working better on Twitch right now. I think it's my bandwidth. I'm probably doing too much today. Yeah, what did I get on Steam sale? I picked up the expansions for, I got the expansions for, what do you call it, the Kerbal Space Program one. I forget what that's called, but Kerbal. And then that's some other stuff. I got American Truck Simulator. I'm trying to remember what else. Oh, I think it's called Phantom Breaker. It's kind of a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle arcade slash Scott Pilgrim type of like multiplayer game. I've been wanting that one for a while. I'm trying to remember where I need to go now. What else? I'm looking at my recents. Oh, Cattails, which is an RPG you play as a cat. Yeah, Kerbal Space Program expansions. Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, which I haven't played that yet, but I've played the original, and it's pretty messed up. And I got the Sega Dreamcast pack, since I didn't have all of that yet. And what did anyone else get in the Steam sale? Ooh, unknown item. I don't understand why it says this is incompatible when I clearly can now blow stuff up that... I got that. Oh, I should charge. Yeah, Phantom Breaker Battlegrounds is one I'm excited to play once, yeah, Doki Doki is pretty crazy. I should go up. I might as well save it, because I'll probably die sooner or later. Yeah, Phantom Breaker, I'm trying to remember what band had that in their music video, but it looked really good. Looked like a lot of fun, and I finally picked it up. Oh, nice. Resident Evil is one of those that I definitely want to play everything, but I don't know when I'll get around to it. Yeah, I blame Human Shield for that. I definitely blame Human Shield for sucking into that. Yeah, I've had some issues with the stream tonight, Shield. You came on just in time for me to blame you for getting me into Doki Doki Literature Club. Oh man, you picked up a bunch of stuff, John. Yeah, Nier Automata is Automata. I've been playing that, but I still need to finish it. Horizon, like Forza Horizon, or Horizon, or that PlayStation Horizon game that came out on PC. And Detroit Become Human is one of the early games I streamed. That one was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that one. And so Shield, this is Metroid Zero Mission is actually a remake of the first Metroid. That's interesting how it did that to me. Okay, yeah, I've got to get Horizon Zero Dawn, but I have such a big backlog that it was bad enough that I bought what I did. I think Titanfall 1 and 2 are on Game Pass, aren't they? Oh, my voice could still be louder. Okay, all I can do is turn the game down more. I see this like constant theme amongst us gamers where we have way too many games that we haven't played and yet we keep buying more. I don't know. I only bought the ones I bought on sale because I think the one I probably shouldn't have bought was probably Kerbal, because I just bought the expansions, but I couldn't resist since I just saw this whole little thing about all these people and how Kerbal has gotten them into stuff with aerospace, and I mean, it doesn't mean it's gotten them, you know, Kerbal alone has gotten them jobs, but it just got them interested in it, and it's just such a cool game. But generally, I've quit worrying too much about buying things on sale because I buy so much on sale. I'm probably spending more on sales than I would if I just bought games only when I bought them, only when I was going to play them. So I don't feel like I ever bought stuff on sale because of fear of it not going on sale again. It was because I had this delusion that I was actually going to play things much faster than I did. Well, I mean, Solidio, that is kind of the American way there. Okay, here's the big boss fight. Since I'm on an emulator, I'm actually using my Xbox gamepad, which is still better than playing with a GameCube gamepad. Wow, that was fast that time. blocking my shots on me. Ow. Oh, jeez. That was just bad jumping timing there. Yeah, Cray's a bit tough. Yeah, I'm hoping by the time I get to Metroid Fusion, which will be a while, that I have the old school replacement for the Hori GameCube controller. I think what frustrates me about some of the stuff I used to have for gaming, because I bought way too much stuff in the past, and I just ended up getting fed up with a lot of it and getting rid of it because it was so overwhelming and organized and taken care of. But I used to have one of those Hori Game Boy Player controllers, and those are now like $200. So I don't have that anymore. But I'm hoping to get the old school version of it. And, oh yeah, I'm definitely going to play the Metroid Prime games. So since I'm playing this in chronological order, those are actually next. And so the question is really just, do I play the original GameCube versions, or do I play the Wii versions for the first two? Or do I play both? I don't think I'm going to play both of those. Oh, is that it? Wait, is he dead already? Oh. So normally I am on original consoles, just like I said, this one was kind of a problem. But Metroid Prime, I will either play that... I probably won't play that on Wii if on Wii, it'd be on Wii U, because I don't have the HDMI mod for the Wii. But if I played on the GameCube version, it would be on a real GameCube. And then for Super Metroid, it'll be on the analog Super NT, which is basically a real Super Nintendo. And then the 3DS ones, because there's really no good way for me to stream 3DS on real hardware. That would be, sadly, that one would definitely be an emulation situation. And I think there's 2 or 3 games on the 3DS that I'll have to emulate. As several people who are watching know, that I have put a really ridiculous collection of stuff together, so I do like using my original hardware. I think you have to use the motion sensing aiming if you're on the Wii. To be honest, I don't actually know because I haven't really played it, even though I've owned it for a long time. One of my favorite things about digital game stores is that I can just buy things the moment I want to play them instead of worrying about them going out of print. Yeah, I definitely get that on the Wii because it's it can be pretty frustrating at times. Okay. I remember I had one of my friends really he just really sold me on oh, what was it? It was one of the Call of Duty games that was on the Wii, and he was playing it on Wii online. He's like, "It's so great. It's so amazing because you just swing around and point and shoot it." It was one of the worst gaming experiences I've ever had for an online multiplayer type game. I don't know what he was smoking. Actually, I have a pretty good idea what he was smoking, but I digress. That game was terrible on Wii. I just find that the Wii aiming is so inaccurate too. Hey, we got a cutscene. All right, oh, that thing's coming from. Oh, there's a whole little secret area over here. I didn't notice that before. So you gonna tell me where to go, I hope? Yeah, it was always funny. Microsoft tried so hard with the Kinect, and just never got that to catch on. I go back to Norfair, which makes sense because Ridley's that way. I didn't even pay attention to the trading cards this time. Okay, so back to Norfair. switch the batteries on this headset. I unfortunately did not charge between work and play. Yeah, I mean, Nintendo kinda got it. I mean, they didn't really push the motion control that much on the Wii U, but they also just didn't really get people to understand why the Wii U existed. I think that was a huge problem for them. But hey, there's a new Switch coming out. Okay, I can hear it now. Yeah, I'm so glad I did not wait to buy my kids Switches with what happened there, because that would have really upset me if I had waited. I might buy the OLED one for myself, but I have the very first production of the Switch, which I will definitely not get rid of because those are the easy to hack ones, but it also has kind of piss poor battery life. So getting better battery life having a Switch for every person in the household, that's reasonable to me. I mean, not that my wife's ever gonna play the Switch willingly by herself, but you know. Yeah, I definitely am glad I have a full Switch instead of the mini. If I could I would love to have the Switch Lite and the regular Switch, but it just doesn't really make sense with the way Nintendo's handle saves and stuff like that. Oh, interesting. Wonder... Yeah, I don't see a way I can actually run fast enough for that yet. Yeah, that's generally how I feel about a lot of stuff with game consoles. They like to put out a lot of cute limited editions, and I mean, it'd be nice, but you know, I only buy multiple consoles when it comes to Xbox, apparently. I have way too many Xboxes. No, the only thing that the OLED version brings is the new dock, which I think actually you can buy separately. So you get the new dock, and you get a slightly bigger OLED screen, and that's it. The new dock does have the Ethernet built in, so that's nice, but it's not a lot of bang for your buck there, especially if you already have a Switch. Yeah, they've been saying that since holiday last year, and I'm so glad I didn't listen to that when I bought the Switch for my kids. Where am I going? Yeah, it's funny too with the Switch Pro rumors because they were, yeah, they were right about the OLED screen, but that was the only thing they were right about. I guess Nintendo just feels they're making too much money already. They don't need to mess it up by trying to get people to buy a new Switch. Oh, I missed an energy tank my way out of Bryn Star. I'll have to go back later. Yeah, my kids still seem to like Animal Crossing. It's just another one of those games that I don't know. I'm so tempted to play it, but I just never do. Okay. Now. I don't have Mega Missiles yet. I want Mega Missiles. I do find it interesting that they added stuff like the Mega Missiles in here, though. Like, they added a bunch of stuff to this game that was part of this Super Metroid. Right, back when you had like 3 games to play. Oh, good, high jump. Yeah, now we just have 100 games we've never played. Oh, don't want to go there yet. What is Cozy Grove? Huh. That thing is not moving. haven't really played I don't know if I have played Don't Starve at all yet, actually. Oh, now it wants me to go back up. Come on, make up your mind. Oh yeah, this one's too hot too. Can't handle that. Yeah, it sounds like a fun game. That's what I like about PC gaming. It's as affordable as you make it. You know, if you don't buy a graphics card from a scalper, it's pretty affordable. And I definitely know people that have bought graphics cards from scalpers. They just don't want you to overplay it. Don't time travel in it, like don't change your system clock. And I'm like jumping all over everywhere but where I need to go. Oh, I'm just totally going the wrong way. Oh, is Cozy Grove only on Switch? Okay. Good. Yeah, it was funny afterwards. Yeah, I took my kids to the pool, but I didn't swim. I just sat on the side and played games. I was playing Disgaea 1 actually on Steam, and some kid like goes, "Is that a Nintendo?" Like, no. After I didn't give him a very good answer for what kind of computer it was, he left me alone, fortunately. Oh, that thing's blocking the way now. Interesting. So now I can't get back out without the mega missiles. Yeah, I had their Game Pass, but no one used it, myself included, so I didn't keep it. If I had more time to play games, I'd like to get it again. But I have such a backlog, and the only reason I really want to get it is to kind of review and make videos about the games that are on it. I have a bunch of the Yakuza games, but I haven't played them yet. This is an ongoing theme here, clearly. Yeah, I'll probably be getting the Apple thing sooner or later for similar reasons. I'm just kind of debating when, because I like the news. I would really like to get the news, honestly, the Apple one. And, if I go down here, I'm just getting hurt. I can't do anything about that guy. Sure, I'll take Yakuza 3. It'll just go in the backlog and one day maybe get played. Oh, there's something up there. Look at that. I noticed that those guys like hopping around the tunnel. Goodbye, bugs. Oh man, I've got to play those games. Oh, those little bug things are eating those. Now they're gonna attack me. now I just want to play Yakuza even more. I'm on a mission, though. I'm on a mission to finish all these Metroid games I've never played, because I really, like, growing up, I really enjoyed Metroid 2 and Super Metroid. Super Metroid might be the first game I got, like, day of release, or very close to day of release. Oh, what did this say it did? I should have read it. Okay, decreases damage and no damage from acid and heat. Nice. Okay, so I can now go walk in the hot lava. Still don't have mega missiles though. I'm getting that energy tank. Yeah, I think that one of my favorite things about systems like the Saturn and the Dreamcast is just the sheer number of oddball Japanese games that are on there that they just never came here. No American publisher would have ever made. I can walk in lava now. I still can't do anything about that. Oh, come on. Come on, little buggies. Wonder if they are cool with the lava. They look like they are. Yeah, eat it. Eat it. Speaking of all these different games we all need to play still, I also have to play the updates for Final Fantasy VII Remake. Oh yeah, like I remember reading about all the stuff they cut from so when I was in high school is when Sailor Moon was airing on broadcast television here, and reading about how the show was edited for the US was pretty unreal. I can just walk in lava now. This is great. That's not how the suit worked in the original. Yes, I am enjoying just walking in the lava. Oh, that stupid thing again. I think I'm gonna go back to Crate's thing and get that energy tank I missed. But then I think I'm gonna call it a night because it is getting late. It's irritating. Yeah, it's darker now. It's a lot like how it changes on the Super Metroid when you get it. I don't think they change. There's not. I don't know if this has as many pixels to work with. The suit definitely isn't bulkier looking like it is on some versions of the game. There's the super missiles over there that I can't get. Bummer. Not really sure how to get to that energy tank up there. On the original game, I was able to just freeze enemies, and then once you have the high jump and the ice beam, you get it, but I'm not having that. That's not working here. Should be pretty quick to get this energy tank. It's really helpful to not get hurt while while in the lava. Oh. Yeah, I have the free shots. It's just, yeah, they just one-shot kill those guys that are by it. Alright, I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna call it a night. Thanks for watching, everyone. I had a good turnout for a spontaneous stream tonight, so thanks again. And as usual, don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and all that usual good stuff that all these streaming people say. I will catch you on the next one. Have a good night.